Welcome to Miss Rowe Classroom. Today, we'll discuss the excerpt, The Diary of Anne Frank, from the Diary of a Young Girl. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. From the Diary of Anne Frank is an excerpt from the personal diary of a 13-year-old Jewish girl written before her family went into hiding during World War II. The diary was published in 1947 in Dutch. Anne expresses her feelings of loneliness and her desire for a true friend, which leads her to write to her diary, whom she names Kitty. She shares details about her family, school life, and her humorous experiences with her math teacher, Mr. Keesing, who punishes her for talking too much. Anne's wit and creativity shine through, showing her emotional maturity, resilience, and the importance of self-expression during difficult times. Anne Frank was a Jewish girl who lived during the time of World War II and the Holocaust. Her family fled from Nazi Germany to the Netherlands to escape persecution. By 1942, anti-Semitic measures in the Netherlands intensified, and Anne's family went into hiding shortly after these diary entries were written. The diary, gifted to Anne on her 13th birthday, became her emotional outlet and closest confidant in a world that was becoming increasingly hostile. Anne finds writing in a diary to be a strange yet comforting experience. She expresses self-doubt, wondering if anyone would be interested in the thoughts of a teenage girl. Despite this, she writes out of a strong need to express herself and unload her thoughts. Anne believes in the phrase, "Paper has more patience than people," which reflects her growing distrust of others and emotional loneliness or isolation. Although she has a family and many acquaintances, Anne feels emotionally isolated. She cannot share her deeper feelings with anyone, which is why she begins confiding in her diary as if it were a real friend. She names the diary Kitty to personalize it and enhance her imaginative bond with it. Anne introduces her family briefly: her father, Otto Frank, her mother, Edith, and her sister, Margot. She mentions moving from Frankfurt to Holland due to the rise of Nazism in Germany. Her early schooling and attachment to teachers like Mrs. Kupris are also described. The death of her grandmother in 1942 is a moment of emotional grief that she still mourns. Anne discusses the stress in her class over the results of the school promotions. She is confident in most subjects, but nervous about mathematics. Her math teacher, Mr. Keesing, becomes irritated with her constant talking in class. As punishment, he assigns her an essay on being a chatterbox. Anne handles the punishment creatively. Her first and second essay defends talking as a hereditary trait. She continues to be cheeky and humorous even when punished again, writing a poem titled "Quack Quack Quack," said Mistress Chatterbox, with help from her friend Sanam. The poem humorously compares Anne to a duck punished for talking too much. Surprisingly, Mr. Keesing appreciates her creativity, reads the poem to other classes, and stops punishing her. Now let's shift to the theme present in the excerpt. The excerpt highlights the importance of personal expression in isolation or loneliness. Anne's diary is more than just a record of her thoughts. It's her closest friend, emotional outlet, and safe space. Through her writing, she expresses what she cannot say aloud. Even though people surround her, she feels emotionally alone. Writing to Kitty gives her a sense of connection, control, and comfort. She also shows resilience through humor. Anne turns punishments into poetry and laughs at school stress with her friends. The tone is honest, witty, and introspective despite the grim historical backdrop. Another important point from the excerpt is why this theme matters, or why the diary entry of this young girl matters. Three main points can answer this question. Writing equals to survival. In a world of uncertainty, writing gave Anne a voice, a friend, and a way to process emotions. Second, the diary possesses timeless relevance. Many young people today also turn to journals, blogs, or online platforms to feel heard and acknowledged. It's an informal account of an ordinary girl during a time of senseless persecution against the Jewish community. Third, silent strength. Anne's humor and honesty show how even a 13-year-old girl can respond to injustice with creativity and courage. The diary entry, though personal and humorous, stands as one of the most poignant records of innocence before it is lost. Its peculiarity lies in the extraordinary depth hidden in the ordinary, showing how Anne Frank unknowingly captured history not with political commentary, but through honesty, wit, and emotional truth. It paints a picture of a normal schoolgirl dealing with universal teenage struggles, friendship, academics, discipline, while hinting at the extraordinary circumstances looming over her life. The diary, which later became a voice for millions of Holocaust victims, begins here as a personal and touching attempt to be heard and understood. Anne's diary entry shows how even in the shadow of war, a young girl used humor, writing, and imagination to survive emotionally. It reminds us of the power of expression in dark times. We have finished explaining the Class 10 chapter from the Diary of Anne Frank. Please visit our reference website, mistroclassroom.com, for exam-oriented summaries, literary devices, extra questions, character sketches, themes, and extract-based questions for Class 10. In the next session, we'll analyze A Question of Trust by Victor Canning. If you enjoyed the content, ask questions, subscribe, like, and share the video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye-bye.